everybody and welcome back to Small LOTRO Adventures with Lilikate and
Lizzie!
And we're both full of flu at the moment, so we might sound a bit muffled.
I'm not.
You're not? Okay, we're playing a new character today. This
is Lizzie Better.
is Lizzie Better from Winfola. And
she came to Mandragow.
yeah, we transferred her over because
And she shares the room with me.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're twinsies.
Okay, well done Lizzie for throwing me off my thoughts so early. Anyway, what we're going to do today is quickly get through all the bingo episodes we've missed over the past month and
We have to do at least 3 in a row.
and please excuse me for that horrible big sniff. Yeah, so we have about 3 bingos to do, so although we're on Lizzie's character,
You want tissue?
no, I should be okay. We're just gonna breeze through with me on the controls, and hopefully Lizzie will do a lot of the commentary. So I'm really sorry about the flu sniffles.
Why don't you give the headset to me?
Oh, I don't give the headset to you?
Yeah.
Oh, because I want to do the reading quickly, and I want to do...
I can do reading.
You can do reading quickly?
Yeah.
Right, well, okay, for the first episode, I'll wear the headset, and you wear the headset for the second one, and then we'll put it back to Mummy for the last one, okay? And at the same time, we'll take turns reading the passages, yeah? So...
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs help with anything.
Puzzling over the parchments.
Oh, what? You jumping in first? I thought I was taking the first, and then you the second.
You are.
Alright, so... We're back at bingo after solving the riddles, and Liz is going to read.
I have been puzzling over the parchment you found the last strong box, Lizzie Better. That one, I simply reads, the end now, that cannot possibly be the end of the hunt, can't it? There has got to be more of this than we're seeing. There just has to be. Well, I'll keep studying the words for clues, but I do not want the keeper of this place to think us ungrateful. Go to Allah and see if there is anything that needs doing, and if I learn anything useful about this disappointing paper, I will let you know.
Ooh, nicely read. Okay, so we go speak to Anla the Forlorn, poor thing.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You need something.
Yeah, we need something. You wish to help out? Well, I will not turn down the offer. After all, you never know when the offers will stop, and my back is not as strong as it was in my youthful days. I have had problems with the supply of carts from time to time. The inn is a good ways from Breetown, and the road can be treacherous in poor weather. Still, my most recent supply should be here by now. And when he is in a hurry to return, my man sometimes leaves the crates and baskets outside next to the inn. Can you retrieve any of the supplies he has left and carry them down to the basement storage room? It's on your left as you descend the stairs, and is right now storage for mainly old chairs. I would appreciate the help. So we're basically carrying boxes of stuff from outside the inn to inside the inn. So this should be quick and straightforward. See, Lizzie's tired.
I'm not. Just watching.
So all we have to do is box of goods, pick them up. I'm going to take the names off. Oh, Lizzie, don't whistle, please. My poor head. Run through, down the stairs. This way down the stairs. And then this way down the stairs. And then there's a cupboard. Ooh, what have we got here? Oh, there's ghostly sounds. So we set down the box of goods and then we're gonna pick up a basket of eggs outside the
Is there
forsaken inn.
really some ghostly sound?
Yeah, really ghostly. Would you like a listen?
Yeah.
Alright, here, you have the headset. Okay.
I can't hear them.
You have to go back downstairs.
Oh. At least now I have the headset. Where do you have to bring this? I'm upstairs again.
Yep.
Yay! I can hear because the sounds.
Why's that guy sticking?
Well, maybe he's drunk. Oh. Super cool.
Oh, it's a soddy day.
You brought the supplies down to my storage room. Ah, very good. I have been particularly waiting for the basket of lemons. You tell and laugh that there was no basket of lemons with the other supplies, and perhaps it will arrive with another shipment. That is very peculiar. I was expecting it was on this card. Well, no matter. They are only lemons. Thought I was looking forward to them. I could go and buy some lemons for him.
I wonder.
Nothing yet, Lizzie-Betta. Can it be that this paper speaks the truth and this is truly the end of the treasure hunt on which we embarked? It is frustrating, but I should not dwell upon it. Did Anlaf appreciate the work you did for him? You told Bingo about the supplies you brought downstairs, and also about the missing basket of lemons. Some lemons have gone missing? That is curious. It reminds me of an old trick I learned in childhood when I was a small, and Bingo's voice trails off as he stares closely at the parchment in his hand. Lizzie-Betta, will you take this and hold it before the fire? Not too close, mind you, but just close enough to warm the paper. I wonder.
Why does he need to warm it up?
Hold parchment out to the fire before taking in. The end now. As it warms up, the letters appear on the parchment. Like this one's for you.
I knew it! Invisible letters!
I knew it, Lizzie-Betta. When I was just a young hobbit, my father showed me a trick of writing invisible letters using the juice of lemons. When the paper was warm, the letters appear in as clear as day. Bingo studies the parchment for a moment. His face lights up. I know where to go, Lizzie-Betta. I believe we will discover the solution on our treasure mystery at the location writing on the parchment. Study the paper and see if you can learn where to go, and I will meet you there. I am so glad I know that this paper is not the end now. Wow, how much he speaks.
Find the location mentioned in 3 words. Parchment and make the word there.
Bingo's gonna be there in a flash.
Yeah.
Wait, something N. G.
What can I do for you?
I know where we have to go. Yeah, right there. It was so easy to guess.
Why? How did you figure it out?
Capitals.
It says the end now in capitals.
Really?
Yeah. What does it say in small letters?
I.
What does it say in lower? O, S, T, G, U, R, U, T, T.
It was so easy.
Oh, too easy. I don't want to listen.
Maybe because your pony's super good. I have at least all the ponies. Serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's so.
Are they 8? They are. Whoa. Trying to say something?
No, but trying a little bit short of interesting things to say.
Oh. People are very bubs. Cookie dough. What? I just said cookie dough.
Why did you say
because I like cookies. And cookie dough is delicious. Are we going on the Perlino? Yeah, that's Perlino. Which one is it? Oh, it's just... Look, it's terrible. This one is pretty fast.
You figured it out! I knew you would!
Isn't it your turn? You figured it out, Lizzie, but I knew you would. Theodore wants to come along as well. He is very excited to meet the one responsible for leaving us these clues and riddles.
Listen! The true master treasure seeker is coming out!
friend Bingo believes that the riddle has led us to this place, and that the that the true master treasure seeker awaits within. I'm so excited to meet him, for I have much to learn. Listen, I hear movement within. He is coming out.
Ah! Lady.
You found me. I have to admit, I am impressed.
You found me, Lizzie-Betta. I have to admit I am impressed. I did not know that you would be able to solve the riddles I left for you. Theodore never had a chance, of course. He often bogs out of his abilities as a treasure seeker. But, of course, I knew the truth. One of us spoke has such deeds, and one of us actually did them. I would discover these treasures and leave riddles to their locations for Theodore to find, but he never did until you and Bingo came along. I believed I would have no challenger to my title, but there it is.
I will learn from Haley if
used to be
she'll
your
have me as
master
a
treasure
student.
seeker all along. I don't believe it. But she got all of those treasures. But she got to all of those treasures before I did, and left the riddles there for me to unravel, but I never did. Theodore looks crestfallen for a moment, and then he clenches a fist. I will learn from her, Lizzie-Betta, if she will accept me as a student. With her training, I will be the master treasure seeker one day. I swear it on all the hidden treasures of Middle-earth. One day, with Haley as my tutor, I will be the best.
Our treasure hunt is at an end, and I am satisfied with its conclusion.
Our treasure hunt is at an end, Lizzie-Betta, and I am satisfied with its conclusion. I hope that Haley knows what she has gotten herself into, for I suspect that Theodore may not be the most attentive of peoples. Can he be taught the skills of Haley's trade? I think they both may have a lot to learn. I know my journey is not at the end now. It is at a beginning, Lilikate. Next week, the restful night. Recommended level 34.
34. Oh, what did you do, you sausage? Oh, did you knock your finger on the table? Squished it? Oh. Okay, have you finished pretend crying? Would you like a hug? Come on then. Okay.
Our own journey must continue.
Okay. So, we're on a restful night now. I'm happy for Theodore and Haley, and I'm proud of the small part we played in their newfound appreciation for each other. I wonder for how many treasure hunting lessons that appreciation will last. Bingo laughs and consults his map. Our own journey must continue, Lilikate. Judging from these distances, we will be able to leave the lowlands today and come to the woodland hills and dales of the troll shores. It sounds like an ominous place. Are you ready? Let us walk eastwards, my adventurous companion, and we will reassess our course when we come to the last bridge, marked here on my map.
Remember the mystery question at the night?
I'd totally forgotten about the mystery question altogether. Oh, no, I've just remembered it, so at least I'll
What
be
was it? Just whispering in my ear.
I'm not whispering in your ear. I couldn't even whisper in my own ear in a moment. I've got fudged ears and stuffy nosy.
Was it something like who was whatever is it?
Okay, we've got to go to the last bridge.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this part of the story in Lord of the Rings, we had the 4 hobbits being led by Strider
Yes, Strider.
through this bit of country, and they were being pursued by black riders.
And Crow. Can I see?
They were told to be wary of, because not all beasts are friendly in these parts,
Everybody knows that.
and they can't all be trusted.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Frodo knew it.
Do you know the big spider was an animal?
The big spider was an enema. Are you sure that's the word that you want to use? An enemy.
We have lots of giggles with Lizzie. And Lilikate.
Yeah. That one's for all the adults out there.
And for the kids.
No, it wasn't for the kids.
Yes, it was. Kids
It
watch
so
us.
wasn't for the kids.
Kids watch us.
How do you know anybody watches us at all?
Everybody watches
I
us.
don't think everybody watches us. Here we come, last bridge
They
down.
do.
Should I leave the enema joke in or should I edit it out?
Leave it.
But it's rude.
Come on.
Are you drinking water or are you going to spill it?
Oh, goodness,
Got the lids on. Yeah, come on, it's not safe. You're being a bit silly. Over the last bridge we go. Have you seen the view?
No.
That's up to northwards.
What?
And that is to the south.
Wow.
They've got nice railings.
Oh,
Here he is. I found him. Oops, I just rode through him.
We should look for a good place to
Would
stop
you
for
like
the
to
night.
read or shall I read?
Read.
Okay. That was quite a walk or ride. And now my legs are sore. It does not look like so great a distance on my map, but it is one thing to see the land depicted in tiny pictures, and quite another to walk it step by step. We should look for a good spot to stop for the night, Lilikate. Speak to me, and we can look for such a place just off the road.
Let us find a spot we can camp for the night.
Oh, do you know what I think?
The journey has been a tiring one already, and Bingo is ready to camp for the night in the wild of the Troll Shaws.
I think on Lilikate. Oh no, because it's an instance, isn't it? I was thinking on Lilikate that I actually rode all the way. Okay, you ready for this? Right, so
It is getting dark. I'll find a good place for us to make a fire, and you will find some tinder for it.
alright, he's gonna find a spot to make the fire if we find the tinder.
I can see the tinder. You just...
Collect suitable tinder.
There's one.
Oh,
There's another one. You
oh,
can see it.
there's my spotter, Lizzie.
Another one right there.
Oh, excuse me.
There's another one. And there's another one.
Yeah.
Really gonna find an answer. Why can't he just pick up one at least?
Because he was finding the spot.
Yeah, but that's pretty, like, easy.
Over here, Lilikate, I found a good spot. Liz!
Keep it in.
Perfect, that will keep the chill away. Go on then.
Have a seat, we may be adventurous now at Lilikate. But there is no reason to always be on our feet. A rest is a rest, and we are deserving for it by now, wouldn't you say? We have come a good distance today, and the lowlands are behind us. The town
Troll.
troll shores await.
Okay, so he's gonna have a sleep.
He's gonna have a sleep.
Do you remember this from when I played it on?
I know. What happens? Like, people...
Oh, look, it says he never expected to make it this far.
He falls asleep and the evil monsters come in.
Yeah, but look at what he's saying. He says he thought he'd turn around all the time, but he didn't. And he thanks us for the fact that he didn't turn around. And that's spell chat, so it doesn't really say anything on there. I should have made this say, oh, good night. We'll go sleep too. Or will we?
Then he falls asleep and like she has to battle loads of babies with her.
Oh, you hear the sound of tiny claws. More rats approach.
Where?
Looks like you're going to have to hit them with your oversized maracas.
Miraculous. Really gigantic boulders.
No, we'll shoot them with our bow. Oh, you hear the sound of something slithering through the grass.
Oh, wow.
What could that possibly be?
A worm. We need to pull up the pants.
You mean your trousers?
Yeah. How is Bingo sleeping through all of this noise?
I don't know how Bingo's manages to sleep through all this noise.
Maybe he's having a dream and like he's in a super dark sleep.
Maybe.
And that's because then he says, I had a wonderful dream.
I'm jumping ahead of the story now.
I'm just telling him what happened.
These are nocturnal crawlers, and we have to
Like shoot them and
dispense
box
with
them
them.
with my big maraca thingies.
You hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching.
Behind you.
No, I've got a feeling it's coming in front of us.
There it is.
He's a handsome devil.
Stone Troll Wonders. That's a huge guy. You're not even stepping on us. Wait. Try not to make him fall of you. Ah!
Oh,
Not just that. Why did we jump in? Told you.
excuse me. So how is he sleeping for all of this noise?
Put it in the comments below.
Oh,
This is our first mystery question. Right? How is he sleeping with all this noise?
I think he's just really tired from walking all that way. Because
I
remember,
can tell you.
we rode on our pony, but he walked. Oh no, not undead.
Yes, but like he's in a deep sleep and he's having a dream.
Yeah, I wonder if he's dreaming of ghostly whites.
He's not.
No,
I believe not.
it's a good job we're here to help him. Oh my word.
Two undead.
Oh,
One with a big axe and one with a sword. At least you don't die. Somebody gonna kill you.
oh no, our campfire's gone out. Oh,
He's trying it on again.
stand guard over the campsite while Bingo sleeps. Oh my word.
3 undead. Come on. And do a big dog cruise.
Ooh. Oh, that was fun.
You're trapping
Yeah, but I'm
person.
not used to playing Yellow Line, so I really don't know what I'm doing.
Do it again. You're exploding them.
Oh, Bingo's awake.
Ah, good morning, Lilikate. You are already late. Huey,
I am most refreshed and had quite a lovely dream.
good. Told you.
It put me in mind of being a young lad again, with the smell of breakfast drifting into my bedroom. I heard many folk rattling about outside my room, and the banging of pots and pans as the kitchen was being made ready. Did you have pleasant dreams, my friend?
Of course not.
Oh, what a cheeky hobbity. It's a shame I woke up when I did. I would like to have experienced more of that lovely dream. Breakfast was nearly served, and a breakfast in the Shire is better than one anywhere else, including and especially the troll shores, I expect.
The troll shows up really like where trolls live. Get it?
Oh, we've got somebody else here. Oh dear.
She's ruined.
That was quite a restful sleep.
Would you like to read it, sweetheart?
I'm not really wanting to.
Shall I do it then? Okay. That was quite a restful sleep, my friend, and I am rejuvenated and ready to continue my journey. Wait, you have such dark circles under your eyes and look like you are dead on your very feet. Do you need another rest, Lizzie-Betta? I can hardly believe it.
We
Should we-
did not rest.
Should we be the rested or the tired?
I believe we should be the tired. Because
I have been studying my map, and I
Okay.
know where I want to go
So
next.
this is a new friend, okay? So should I just read it through quickly? Okay. I've been looking at the map that started my grand adventure, and I know where I want to go next, Lizzie-Betta. If I'm reading this correctly, we should be just about here. Now, do you see this area here among the trees to the east and a little north? The author of this map has made a little drawing of 3 figures here in this glade. Look at their large smiles. I want to find this glade of smiling figures, my friend. It should be to the east of our location, a little north, but there may be some impassable rock faces in our way. We may need to return to the road before we can strike north east to the glade. Or
we can just go.
we can
Just ride.
get there via other means.
Yeah, and that pony's so cute.
How is it called?
Ah! Oh, so cute.
Right, we're gonna go this way.
So cute.
And then... Oh, there's a goblin.
So cute.
Do you like this one?
Yeah.
This one's called Mirth. Yeah.
I really name it Isabella.
I don't know. Ooh!
Are you okay, Pony? Let's break his leg.
There we go.
Let's break his leg.
No.
Ooh. Even did a big force for me.
What are you saying, sweetheart?
I'm saying
We seem to be going the same way as this person.
F-I-T-A.
Fiesta? Oh, you're talking about this cake that's just here.
I'm going to the wraparound.
Are you gonna eat it? Oh, alright then. I wonder if this person's going to the glade as well.
Really is.
Maybe not. Unless look. Oh look, there's a nice big troll. Good job he's grey.
If it was red, we'd be dead by now.
Or we'd just run it. Like as
If
fast
it was purple, we'd be dead in 10 seconds.
would we?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this handsome young man.
He's not really handsome, he's ugly.
Oh man, the worm.
Oh, they're so handsome.
I wonder how long this one's going to be today when we finish doing all the weird quests. Nearly there. Here we are. That's Bilbo's trolls. So, do you like Bilbo's trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the ones that were going to cook him and the dwarves. Do you remember
Oh
from the
no!
film?
Do you see that?
I thought he was gonna be burned up.
And they was going to cook him, weren't they? Do you remember? They made a great big scene about it in the film. Well, they was going to cook the dwarves, and then one of them says that he had worms in his tubes. In the adaptation of the movie. Look at these mighty stones. Trolls! We are fortunate indeed that they are mere statues and not the real thing. Bingo's smile fades, and he peers to the northwest between two of the figures, and he frowns deeply. Oh no, Lizziebetta, a hapless creature's been caught in a trap. Can you help the poor thing? Such cruelty. It pains me to see it. Yeah. Hey, we'll get you out of there. We freed the lynx. Free of the trap, the lynx suddenly bounds away.
Oh, you should have thanked us first.
Ah, I am glad the lynx is free. I hope he recovers from his injuries.
Well, that was a good deed, my friend. The poor thing. I understand the need to catch animals for food, of course, but the construction of that trap seemed unnecessarily cruel to me. I am glad that lynx is free, and I hope no permanent damage was done to the creature. Let us travel to the southeast, and we can decide where next to go when we have returned to the road. Back to the road. Yeah, back to the road.
He's gonna be there in a flash.
I'm going to go on horseback because it's faster. Here he is. Let's jump there.
Aww.
I do not mean to worry you, but we are being followed.
We're being followed. Lizziebetta, I do not want to worry you, but he's just said that. We're being followed. No, do not make any sort of movements. It is that lynx. It has been following us for a short while now, and it is staring at us from across the road. Do you think you can wave at it to shoo it away? Wave at the lynx to shoo it away. The lynx stares at you with large eyes and does not move.
Maybe Willem Whisker is hungry. What? He needed a name, didn't
He's a
he?
sympathetic hobbit.
That did not work, Lizziebetta. He is still staring at us. Do you think that Will and Whisker is hungry? Bingo turns a bright shade of red at your quizzical expression and becomes suddenly sheepish. What? He needed a name, didn't he? He looks just like a Will and Whisker to me. Just look at that face. Anyway, I think he must be hungry. See if you can get some suitable venison from the Glenhines or the Glenbucks in these woods. I'm sure Willem would appreciate it. Great, now we've got to go hunting for a lynx.
Come on.
What?
It's nice getting food for a poor little moose. He's so cute.
There you go, Will and Whisker. The lynx happily devours the venison and then stares up at you enigmatically. He does look a little like a Will and Whisker, now that you think about it. Aww.
Cute.
Oh, Bingo Boffin's got
I
a
have
pet.
been thinking it over, and I think we should allow Willem to tag along with us.
He just said he thinks that we should let him tag along with us.
What?
I knew it. He loved the venison. Good work, Lilikate. I have been thinking it over, and I think we should allow him to tag along with us for as long as he wants. He is a good boy, I dare say, and it would be good to have another companion on this journey. No offence intended to you, of course.
Of
But
course not.
you are not
He's
as fuzzy as Will and Whisker, are you?
He's so fuzzy and cute.
We're not zazzy either. This way, WW. You're welcome to journey with us for as long as you wish. We go now to the next stop on my map, the entrance to Rivendell, the Hidden Valley.
Is he going to come with us, please?
Well, I'm going to just be a bit cheeky because I've got a port to Rivendell on this character, which is your character.
Yeah. Because it like has all the ponies, all my fighting skills, and all of the traveling things.
I know.
Now it looks like he's dancing like a ballerina.
Aye. So now all we have to do is run up to the entrance. Let's just loot all of this stuff. Oh, we've got a title. We're tired.
Because we didn't rest.
Okay, so
Because we need to fight for poor little people.
we've got a bit of a ride at the side of this cleft.
Tuffy! This is Tuffy. A chestnut pony.
We get to meet some elves.
Oh no.
Boo! We can tra-la-la-la-lally into the valley. What?
You just like la la la
But
la la
that's Tolkien's very own words. He wrote that for his elves.
la 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 la. We're wandering in the valley. And everything
I'll
is
show you it
so
later.
curious.
When I haven't got a clue and I've picked up the books. We're still riding up. How long do you think we've been at this now?
At least 5,500 minutes.
Which is this, our third chapter? There's
Yes.
one more after this and then we're all caught up. And the other one's running around Rivendell finding spots.
Are you already there?
Spoiler alert, by the way, everybody.
Why? Why did you say spoiler
Excuse me.
alert?
Well, because I just told them what's coming next. So, here we are. See, so instead of running all that way, we've come up.
Aww. Hey WW.
Yeah.
What
oh, you
purpose
like
brings
him.
your party to the Hidden Valley?
Should I still read it, or do you want to have a turn?
No, I don't
Good for me. You
know.
must be tired by now. You've been up for ages.
I don't want to read anymore.
What purpose brings your party to the Hidden Valley, Lilikate? Are you on friendly terms with the one who follows you? He does seem to be well behaved for the moment, but I wonder if that will change when he gets hungry. The sentinel laughs, a musical sound. The lynx? No, I do not speak of the lynx, Lilikate. I speak of the other hobbit with you, the hungry-looking fellow. Ha ha ha!
Oh, he's just making jokes on us.
I think he's making a joke on Bingo.
Really? This elf believes I am a danger to the peace of Rivendell?
This elf believes I am more of a danger to the peace of Rivendell than our new friend WW. Bingo's face is full of outrage, but he cannot maintain the mask for long, and soon he is his usual jovial self. These are perceptive elves, Lilikate. William Whisker will cause no trouble for them. But if there are any dinners to be had within Rivendell, I will menace them most effectively. Next week, a hospitable home, recommended level 39.
I am excited to
we're
explore,
51.
but right now
And
my
it's now,
stomach
so
is
shall we finish
rumbling.
it up then, this one?
Yep, and then let's do the
Okay, so
next
this
one.
is our last, no, this is the last catch-up one. And then on Wednesday comes the new one.
Which one? Chapter 5! Chapter 5!
Do you know this is chapter 5? We're not numbering the chapters, are we?
Yes, we are.
Anyway,
I
here
am.
we are, hospitable home, continuing on. I'm excited to explore the hidden valley of Rivendell, my friend, but right now my stomach is rumbling. The elves must surely have a dining hall or storehouse for their meals. I am going to take WW and find a bite for us to eat. You should introduce yourself to the top elf and tell him that we have come for a short visit. I have heard nothing of the hospitality of elves, but it must not be for its lack. He will not turn us away, surely. I wonder who we have to go and see. That's supposed to be Legolas.
Who?
Legolas. I
That's
think
such a
it's supposed to be Legolas anyway.
That's such a funny name. Legolas. Like if he doesn't know any like. Get it?
Yeah, I got it. More guests. This is what happens when you allow one hobbit into your home, Lizzie-Betta. More arrive soon after, and more after that. I will not turn this Bingo away as long as he remains a polite and respectable house guest. I know you well as well. Gandalf speaks of the mischief of your people, but I have seen only one or two examples of such conduct. You should show him to Bilbo Baggins in the Hall of Fire. They must have a great deal in common, despite my jest.
Bilbo? You're kidding me, right?
Hobbits remain an unusual sight in Imladris.
Look. Bilbo?
Ah.
Really? I just fainted right there.
Mm.
Bilbo Baggins? You're kidding me. They should be kidding, because no hobbit has ever met Bilbo.
Except for us, of course.
No, I never met him.
You never played to level 50 before, have you, Liz?
Nope, I haven't met him.
You have found Bingo
Bilbo!
and Bilbo and Tiora Tulip in the Halls of Fire.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Well, hello there. You seem a bit of an adventurous sort. Perhaps you wouldn't mind helping out an old hobbit. You see, I've been writing a book about my travels with Thorin and his company. Off to deal with Smorg. Oh, this is a different quest. Okay, look, we're just going to decline this quest.
It's Bilbo Baggins,
Oh, look
the
who it is,
famed
Lizzie
adventurer
Becker.
from up Hobbiton Way.
Yeah, it's Bilbo Baggins, the famed adventurer, blah, blah, blah. I've been filling him in with tidings of home, and he's been telling me about his stay with the elves of Rivendell. Bingo looks at you conspiratorially and quickly whispers, "He seems right ordinary fellow to me, not mad at all," before proceeding in a normal tone of voice. "Bilbo has had the capital idea of drawing me a map so I can best explore Rivendell and not miss anything. What fun!"
Oh no.
Stay and have some
Okay,
tea.
so we're at Goblin Town.
Hello there.
No, we're not going to do any.
We're not going to Goblin Town right now, no. It's always a pleasure to see hobbits outside the Shire, Elizabeth.
Why did you click on the other quest?
Because it was there, I was just getting rid of it. Bingo seems to be quite an interesting fellow, and I'm glad to see him testing his limits. I have drawn a quick map of some notable sites here in Rivendell. Find each of these locations and you will have seen some of the most notable locations in this beautiful valley. If I had more time I could make a much prettier map. But I made this one with some haste. Go now before Bingo loses his taste for exploration and adventure. It is a fear of mine for all hobbits that the wanderlust will depart as quickly as it arrived. I do not fear that in you, Lizzie-Betta. I can tell you are serious about the adventuring life, but I have never known a boffin to have much of an interest in wandering the wild before. So basically we've got a quest of places to find.
And we're going to delete that other quest we got for Bilbo.
Yeah, well, we're not going to delete it, we'll just remove it because, yeah, that's not for now, is it? So we've got to find, we'll go to the Spire of Meeting first.
The spire.
We'll also do it, should we do it on Tipsy?
Tipsy, yeah.
Tipsy, the horse full of drinky bobs.
I'm going to be jumping 10 seconds.
Well, it starts, the screen starts meandering. So we've got one up here. I know. Oh, we've got a tell. Should we check to see what the tell is? Okay, so we've found the Spire of Meeting and he's here having a little... oh, actually... Let's see what this is. I can't see it. Oh, it's
The screen's bubbling up.
oh, it's a kinnin bite.
The screen is bubbling up.
What's it?
You're really adventurous.
Oh, we're on one for the bridge. We'll go and get the fools while we're down here. Although it's going to send us back down here again in a minute. Oh, excuse me. I'm really sorry for all the horrible Lilikate noises we're making today.
Jump into the water. Oh, Tipsy.
We've got to soak up somehow.
Not
The market.
Snowball. Oh, this one is so cute.
You like this one?
I like them all. They're so cute.
Oops. What, the Hammerhound one? So anyway, what was Bingo saying when he was up here? He says, an elf told me that sometimes large crowds gather here.
No, it's going to other places.
We've got to find the market. Oh, we've got to find the lake of somewhere named very elfiny. And I can't read it. It's just all Tidboonan or something. Okay, we've done the market. I know where Orladon is. So
Okay,
we're gonna yeah, Liz, that really doesn't help, darling. This is getting me a magnifying glass so I can read the text. I need to go into UI and make it bigger. I know, you've been a wonderful child. It's just that it confuses my eye because I'm an old baby. Well, if you don't want to, all we've got to do is find these locations and go back. Okay, so we'll go and find Orladon next and then we'll do the lake one.
why is this in light?
I have no idea, sweetheart. Don't ask me difficult questions.
Your eyes gigantic. So is your mouth. How'd you know?
I'm happy that
And your hair.
you're amused.
And your microphone.
Lord, save me from 8-year-olds. You know it's 9:30, don't you? So it's kind of getting on a bit.
Oh, we need to finish this one.
We do. He's just up here, this one. Ride. Jump. There we go. Or Dion.
Dion.
It's quiet and peaceful. Oh, until he gets here. I may spend some time writing here. It's so peaceful. It is quite nice, isn't it? With all the little,
Seeds.
yeah, from the, what's they called? Dandelion seeds. We'll just shimmy down the side, shall we? Now I'm going to check the map for the last location, but it's the lake, and the only lake I know is this one that's in the middle. And yeah, so we're going to head up this way. Shimmy down to it. There we go. Should pop any minute now. I like fishing here actually. Peaceful and calm. Okay, return the map to Bingo in the halls of fire in the last lonely house. So that was
I
quite...
want to try snowball.
Oh, you want to try? You want to...
Snowball.
This one's not a snowball, this one's Iron Saga.
You didn't say that. I said it again.
Yeah, I don't know how to speak. Oh, was it Norse or Viking or Anglo-Saxon? Oh, did you want to do directions? It's just my fingers are kind of planted. That's solidly. We've done a good bit of bingo bossing today. How many have we done? 4 episodes? Back to back?
This one is...
This one's the 4th. So we got one on Wednesday. So really we need to publish this one as soon as possible so we can publish Wednesdays on Friday.
We did a little early because
Unless we're going to always publish 1 week behind.
if you want.
No, I don't think we should. I think we should catch the thingy while it's hot. Okay, turning in the quest
There
now.
is something very familiar about this map.
That was great fun, my friend, and at each stop I was amazed anew at the sheer beauty of Rivendell. I hope we did not prove a nuisance to the elves that live here, for I felt myself gawking at several points and had to restrain my tongue from wagging. Thank you again for holding on to the map, for I was able to keep my eyes upon the scenery instead of down on the paper. It is quite a well-drawn map now that I look more closely at it. Bingo stops talking and takes the map from you. Wait a moment, Lizzie-Betta. There is something most distinctive about this map. See how the artist has used these lines here to form the shape of the mountains. Why, that is most familiar to me, for the mountains on my own map are drawn in that very same fashion. You remember the map, right? It is the map that started my own adventure so long ago now. Can it be that we have found the very hobbit who drew the map I found in that cookbook?
Hello there.
Ah! Do you mean to tell me that Bingo found my map of Eriador? I am delighted to hear it, Elizabetta. Before I left the Shire for good, I spent some time visiting my old haunts and fixing the dear place in my memory. I can still see many of my favourite sunny paths and peaceful benches even now. But one thing brought a sadness to my heart. It was the belief that none of the dear hobbits I was leaving behind would ever experience the same joys I had in seeing the world. Oh, I knew Frodo would be all right. He'd always been an adventurous boy, but he was unusual in that regard. I conceived of a plan, Lizzie-Betta. I would draw a map of the wider world, and I would leave it in the cookbook in the library at Tuckborough. Perhaps it would be found by an inquisitive hobbit, one who needed only the slightest pushes to embark on a grand adventure. And look, I was right. Gandalf would be proud of my inventiveness, Lizzie-Betta. I do hope, for Bingo's sake, that there will be no dragons involved, as there were for me. Then I would feel most responsible. But for now, it seems to me a lark and a joy. Talk to Bingo in the Hall of Fire.
I have so many questions about his adventures and his writing both.
That was the last one as well. I can hardly believe it, Lizzie-Betta. Bilbo Baggins, the great author and adventurer. is the one responsible for getting me started on this grand journey of mine. I will have so many things to ask him about his adventures and writings both. Next week, notes by the author, recommended level 40, and we're finishing now. I just thought you might like to know, Lizzie, that this character has got 80 bingo badges for you to spend on whatever you want.
Cool. Even I can get a black swan.
No, you can't trade bingo badges for a black swan, but there is a fox, and there's a squirrel, and there's...
I want to do it now.
Can we do it? Can we wrap up the show and then go spend them? I thought you was going to shower anyway.
After the bingo shows.
Ooh, okay, anyway. We're going to forego a mystery question.
No.
Unless you want a
need
quick
to do
one.
it.
You want me to ask one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reminder of how is Bingo sleeping through this noise?
Okay, no, here's one. Did anybody leave a token at the last bridge? And if so, who left the token and what was it? Okay, answers in the comments below, please. And now, after this very long bingo boffin, Lizzie and I got to sign off because we're both still very much fluey.
I'm not fluey.
And some of us are admittedly tired. The other ones are just tired without admitting it.
I'm not tired.
So, yeah, we got another bingo this Wednesday, so I don't know if I'm going to publish both this week.
So bye.
But yeah, we've got to say goodbye. So we'll see you next time. I hope you had
Bye
fun.
bye. See you in the blob blight.
Goodbye, everybody. Lizzie, why can't you just say goodbye properly?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.